People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. First thing that is popping in the news, it is called Not Even the DEAD Can Rest in Peace in Jamaica. Well, let me rephrase that. If you are the family member that is a father, a parent, family of a gunman, and you lose your life in the middle of a war, in whatever era you are, more than likely you are not going to be able to rest in peace if you lost your life as a result of a reprisal. Now, people, when I spoke about the incidents as it pertains to legendary reggae artist Tabby Diamond from that group, Mighty Diamond, he was taken out in a very brutal way. When I spoke about that video, I said that, listen, this man won't be able to have any sorts of 9 nights. This man won't be able to be buried in peace, rest in peace, unless, of course, there is going to be a strong security presence, strong military presence, meaning JCF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, JDF, Jamaica Defense Force, soldier, and people. So said, so done. Now, people, for those of you that don't know the backstory, this man was taken out along with an ex-family member, and 3 other persons were also conned up in an incident. When this occurred, persons were speculating that is the reason why he lost his life because of his son, because of the fact that the son is said to be a rival of a gang. The persons who are supposed to be the suspect who are responsible for Tabby Diamond losing his life. And people, the P0L have confirmed, residents have confirmed, so therefore it goes without saying, Tabby Diamond lost his life because of the actions, because of the feud between his son, Jamarly Shaw. Tabby Diamond's name is Mr. Shaw, and the rival that he has there. So people, it is confirmed. Now, people, the next thing is that they had a 9-night the other night. During that 9 nights, there were a whole bunch of persons converging, because obviously this man is in the music business. This man has a whole lot of person. This man is respected internationally by people in the music. So therefore, a lot of persons showed up, even though a lot of persons might have been scared. A lot of persons knew that their life would have been in jeopardy. However, when this event was kept, before it got too late, the P0L intervened. The P0L lock it down. The P0L tell the people them, listen, you know have to lock off the music, you know go on the yard. Now, people, remember I said that in these garrisons it is always tit for tat. In these garrisons, every opportunity that these people get, whenever they see any sorts of large gathering, they are going to seize the moment, because it means that there are more persons that they are able to take out at one time. And people, like we understand in Jamaica, MASSMURDER is the order of the day. So therefore, they want to make the news, they want the highlight, they want the spotlight, point blank and period. So people, when the P0L them come and them shut down the event, persons were saying that, how is it that Tabby is a legend? How is it that Tabby lost his life and he cannot even rest in peace? Him can't have a 9 night, him can't have a good send-off. After the brutal way in which he lost his life, it seems as if he is having a second DEATH. Now, people, that is true. However, there's always two sides to every story, and this is what the P0L are saying. Because of the fact that there was a large gathering, they should have had a permit. Whenever any sorts of music is going to be played, whenever a large contingent of persons are going to be there gathering, more than likely you have to have a permit. Well, you need a permit because then it gets to be a business. However, people, this is what we call psychs, because the truth and the fact is that had the P0L coordinated their effort, had the P0L put into place proper amount of people to make sure say, alright, we have P0L at every entrance point, we have P0L at every exit point, so therefore persons planning any sorts of reprisal or any sorts of shooting would double think or think what they might do, because they know that more than likely they were going to get caught. More than likely they were going to get locked up. However, people, common sense, meaning that the relevant authority, meaning that the family of Tabby, obviously there was a breakdown in communication. The bridge of communication did not even exist, because all they had to do, go to the relevant authority, go to the people where you get the permit from and get that permit, communicate with each other. So therefore, when this event was held, and when I say the relevant authority, I am also speaking about Minister of Culture, Minister of Entertainment. They should have made sure that, listen, we put together all of this, so therefore there would be a decent send-off. There would be security. There would not have been any sorts of high risk of anybody else getting taken out because of this one incident. So people, like me say, had they been a coordinated effort, had people think common sense and know say, listen, make sure so the P0L them dead, make sure so we talk to the P0L in advance, make sure that everybody know where they're supposed to be, so therefore persons attending would be safe. Now people, I am assuming that the international media, because Tabby Diamond, Mighty Diamond was a respected, legendary group in a reggae. So therefore, we know say international media would have been there. People from all over the world would have been there. However, they were going to rethink their decision if them want to show up, and if them want, out of respect for this man, for his music, the type of person that he is, to lose them life or risk them life, paying respect. So people, at the end of the day, like me say, this man lost his life in a very brutal way. This man's family was hoping that he would have a decent night and a decent send-off. However, people, under the circumstances, we see say that was not going to happen because of the lack of communication, because of the fact that these people did not do what they are supposed to do, because of the fact that the P0L realized that, listen, this man losing life because of his son. His son is a gangster, so therefore we're not going to give him the decency. We're going to make up all sorts of excuses. We're going to use psychs and say, this is the reason why we lock it off. So people, the truth and the fact is that, like me say, we have to understand, because the P0L know that, listen, retaliation is always going to be the order of the day as it pertains to Jamaica. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.